So missions are mostly found in stations, and in this case I've already docked with Mardoset Station. So let's go inside and see if we can find some work. So here we have Mr. Walter Boylan. He's looking for his son, it seems. He's a 15-year-old little man, blonde hair, brown eyes. He's been missing for over a day now. He's usually seen spending his time looking at the ship construction, the construction yard. So let's see if we can find him. You can see your mission objectives in the top left corner, or you could also open the journal to read more information about these objectives and what the mission is. So yeah, here we are, the Mardoset Station. Mardoset is the largest station in the game currently. It's basically a trade hub, construction yard. Many people live here as well. It's the central hub of the universe, basically. Right. So here's Mr. Arlen Laveran. He's the ship construction overseer. Just ask him around if he's seen the kid. Well, looks like a ship's gone missing in the last few days, and there's a certain Sergeant Sloan who's not very happy with that. So yeah, let's go ahead and ask Sergeant Sloan about the ship. Looks like our little kid went for a joyride. So what you see here is a fairly small part of the station. There's bars, shops, people walking around, living here, many other things as well. And of course guards everywhere because it is under Empire control.
How can I help you?
So Sergeant Sloan looks very friendly, but you know, he's kind of a dirtbag really. He's just a really hard-ass sergeant who doesn't really care about anybody except the Empire. And yeah, he's mentioning that we ought to destroy the ship in case we want to get a reward from him as well, because the Empire doesn't like it when people steal ships from them. It's kind of sad about the kid, but you know, in the end he doesn't really care about it. So yeah, let's get back into a ship and go out there and look if we can find the guy. Or the ship at least. Alright, let's see if Walter has anything to say. No, not really, doesn't look like it. So let's keep going. There we go, to our ship. So as you can see, it all transitions seamlessly. You can go into your ship, enter the cockpit, and just fly away immediately. So we have to go there, select our destination, fly around the ship, make sure we don't crash into anything. And then we could probably charge our cruise engines once we're clear of all this stuff. There we go. And we're off into the void. Oh, looks like we have some pirates on our scanner as well. They seem to be sort of in the area, but I think we should ignore them because this is actually a very low level mission still, and we're not really equipped to handle 2 of these pirates right now. Oh, there they are. Yeah, looks like we'll probably just outrun them. Ah, there we go. Stolen ship is also on the radar. Oh, there he is. Oh boy. It's going closer to the pirates though. That might be problematic. Oh dear, there are the pirates. Right, so we should contact Mr. Mr. Jonah and see if he can get away from here. Just ignore the pirates for now. By the orders of the Empire, stop. Ah, well, it doesn't want to stop. That's problematic. I don't think he'll live against two of these pirates. He's not a very good pilot himself, so we'll have to just force him out of his ship, I suppose. Oh, this is not going to end well for him. Let's just hope he surrenders quickly. See if he can eject. Oh man, he's on fire right now. This is bad. Oh, there we go. Let's contact him. Eject, quickly. Yeah, he made it. Jonah is floating in space. Pick him up and then get out of here as quick as we can. Oh, we're very low on hit points right now, actually. Yeah, we'll just ignore these pirates and get out of here. Get Jonah back to his dad and see if the station deals with these pirates, maybe. Or the police. Somebody will come, hopefully. Right. Just try to get some distance between us and these pirates. 1,000 meters may seem like a lot, but it really isn't. And it looks like they are giving chase. At least one of them is. Yep, he's still trying to catch up with us. Try to raid him. Ah, well, the other one gave up now. It looks like this one is slowing down as well. Oh, shit, we've passed the station already. Well, that's okay. Ah, there's a defense turret. Oh, and it's already engaging. There we go, there's a pirate. Oh boy. Yeah, the turret should be able to handle against a single pirate. The police will probably show up in a minute as well. See if we can help them out a little bit. We only have a little machine gun. It's not very effective, but you know. Ah, there's the police as well. There we go. Yep, pirate destroyed. Brilliant. Well, not really thanks to us, but you know. So yeah, let's just dock up and get some repairs going on, and well, first bring back the kid, I suppose. Oh, there he is, sitting in his chair, bound. Well, he's a thief after all. He doesn't really deserve to die for anything. Well, it looks like his dad's pretty happy. Yeah, we'll give him back. We don't need to hand him in. Just tell Sloan that we killed him or something. He'll be alright. Of course, he gives us some cash for that because he's very happy we brought his kid back. And then we'll just talk to Sloan to report our success. I mean, if we destroyed the ship, the guy would be devastated, you know? He killed his son, that would be terrible, I suppose. Alright, well, I destroyed the ship. Well, I mean, it wasn't really me, but, you know, it's destroyed anyway, so... Oh, there we go. Got a reward for it. Brought back the kid. Job done. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, got a little bit more insight in how our little game works. And we'll see you in the next video. Alright everyone, welcome to the Landinar Into the Void ship design video. In this video I will show you a little bit about designing your own spaceship. So let's make our way to the designer table. So here we can see the current ship we have. And it's time to build a new ship. So we start by selecting our hull type. We have several hulls unlocked currently. You can can see the sizes of these hulls with the amount of tiles available and the hit points, and also how much it would cost to unlock them. So I think we'll go for the Locust because it has the most slots available. And of course you can also have bigger ships like frigates and cruisers, although currently we only have a couple of corvette hulls unlocked. And for the purpose of this demonstration I've given myself a lot of money and some parts so we can show you the process, how it works. Alright, so let's start with adding a cockpit to our hull. Of course, you've got to have somewhere to sit. We should probably place it at the front, although some ships, if you have enough room, you can also place it, you know, at the back or any other place. Now, we should add some engines. These, you know, go into the rear of the ship, usually. The shield generator provides a shield around the ship and stops bullets from damaging the hull immediately. Now we could go with more shield generators, but I think a level 2 shield generator is fine for now. And let's add some guns to it. So we have an autocannon, we can place it all the way at the front, but you know, gotta make it look good as well, right? So we'll place one here and turn it around and place another one. Yeah, we could also add more machine guns, but for now I think 2 autocannons will do. We can also place rocket pods. These provide some extra firepower, although they do consume ammo, which is something we might have to take care of as well. Now these rocket pods we can place on either side. They're broadside facing guns. I think we could just go for one in each direction, so we have 2 sides we can fire from. So of course now we're also going to have a way to power these weapons, and for that we will install a new reactor. So the Mark II reactor gives us 10 power. We have a requirement of 12 right now. So besides the reactor we'd also need a capacitor. The capacitor provides 3 power, so that should give us some extra. Now we're also going to need fuel and other things for other engines, although currently the ion engines don't really require fuel. And we need a way to enter the ship as well, of course, because, you know, how else are you going to go in this height? So we'll put a docking port up there, and we'll add some cargo storage to the ship as well. Now the cargo containers, we may need to access them, so we just place them down there, and we should have enough space to actually get to them. We'll also add a passenger seat for any passengers we might bring. We could place it down there, but we also need to have a way for people to enter the cockpit, so we're going to have to leave some room for doors as well. Speaking of doors, let's add these right now. So, you know, we're going to walk from the docking port into the cockpit. You need to have a way to access it, so we'll place 2 doors there. Don't really need fuel right now for these ion engines, but I think for the extra acceleration we'll also add a chemical engine. A single chemical engine should be enough to provide a basic little bit of boost, but we need to make room for it, so let's change things out a little bit. There we go, add the chemical engine. But now of course the power requirements is way higher than we have right now, so of course we need to add our reactor again. But if we place it here, we have a problem with not being able to access these cargo containers. So we'll place it there for now, and then maybe move the cargo containers, or we'll see how it goes. First we'll add the fuel storage, because we also need fuel to power the chemical engine. Now we need to replace our shield generator, but there's not really any place. If we put it down there, we don't have access to these cargo containers. We can place it up front, but that would block our way, so I think we'll have to rearrange things again. So place the shield down there, and then we can place the cargo containers up there, but then we don't have enough room to access everything either, so let's see how we do this. I'll place one there, and then move the generator. So as you can see, it becomes a bit of a puzzle once you fill things up. And seeing if we place it down there, that should work. But we have a way to get in the ship right now. Now we could place a heatsink, and a heatsink will help cool down the heat-based weapons such as these autocannons, which allows us to shoot longer. But if we place it anywhere, basically, we don't really have a way to get in the ship anymore. So yeah, as you can see, it's kind of got a little bit complicated. Fortunately, we also have these wall-mounted capacitors, and we only need a little bit, so we can place the heatsink down there, and then instead of using the big capacitor, we can place 3 smaller wall-mounted capacitors anywhere in these along these walls, which don't have anything currently there. So place one here, another one there, and then maybe add a third one. Yeah, I could do that. Add a third one in the engine room, really. Yeah. There we go. All right. Now this ship looks pretty decent, I think. Is there anything else we can add? Let's see. Yeah, it looks good, I guess. We could add more engines, but there's not really any room to add anything. And there's the roof turret. We could add a roof turret, although we don't really have any slots available. We could add more shield generators, but again, we don't have the power for it. The roof turret is a nice thing because it helps defend against incoming missiles. As you can see, it's got like an arc of fire where we'll automatically try to shoot down incoming missiles. You can rotate it, so you know to full coverage you would need 4 of these on your ship. Although 1 is also already very helpful. But yeah, the only place we could put it would block access to the cockpit. So I think this ship, it being still a relatively small corvette, is pretty much packed right now. Yeah, we could exchange an engine for it, but you know, I think it's good like this. So yeah, let's construct it. Let's see. All right, well there it is, our brand new ship. It's just spawned. Let's go take it for a test ride. Just quickly walk over there, get in. There it is. Oh yeah, our cargo still has cargo that we already had in our previous ship. Oh, and I hear some combat. Looks like we may have some pirates flying around the station. Okay, so let's wait for the ramp to retract. Ooh, there's fighting going on. See if we can find it. See, the pirate is already on the scanner. There it is. Let's take a quick look. There we go. It's nice ion engines. Little blue glow. Let's see if we can do some fighting. Oh, looks like the cavalry has already arrived. And well, okay. Yeah, we're too late to do anything with it. But you know, ship seems to fly pretty well. And I think in the next video we will take a look at doing combat with this ship. Alright. Well, there we are. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.